Testing 1, 2, 3. Calling Lazar Radley.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mrs. Radley?
Yes.
Hi. This is someone you don't know personally, but I think you will know my name. Jane Trigger.
Yes.
I sent Lazar a letter, 2 letters I think,
Yes.
asking if he would be willing to talk with me.
I tell you, you've been a very sick man.
I didn't realize.
I'm very sick. And with Papa's age.
I know that.
I don't think he can do anything for you.
Okay.
So,
Okay, may I ask you a question? Is this, I could understand if he doesn't want to talk about it. Is this what he's expressed?
yes.
Okay, it's not just that he doesn't feel up to it. He would prefer not to discuss this.
Just hold on just a minute.
Hello?
Yes?
Lazar?
Yeah.
This is Sioma's daughter, Jane.
Yeah. How are you getting along?
I'm getting along very well. I hear you're not too well.
Huh?
I hear you're not too well.
What did you expect?
Well, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I wanted to know if either one of my letters made you feel like you would be comfortable talking to me about the years in Paris way back when.
Well, I could talk, but it's not going to be easy for me.
Frankly, I was prepared to make a trip to visit. Would that be something that would make you uncomfortable?
No, but I don't know, but it might be a hardship for me to walk around.
If let me ask you permission. If I came and I flew in to visit and I stayed in a local hotel and I came to visit you, would you be prepared to talk to me?
Well, I'll talk the best way I can.
Yes, you would?
Oh, sure, why not?
Oh, well, listen, not everybody is prepared to talk about the past.
Huh?
Not everyone is prepared to talk about the past.
Well, it's understandable.
Sometimes I guess it is. What I need to know is that you are willing.
Well, I'm willing. It might be hard, but I'm willing.
Okay, I'm very grateful because I'm finding it very difficult to find anybody who remembers or anybody who is willing to talk, frankly. And so if I made arrangements to come in the early spring, would that be, or in February, would that be good for you?
Whenever you feel like it.
Okay. So you did get my 2 letters, yes?
Yes, I did.
Good.
I put them away and looked at them and said, what am I going to do with them?
I understand that. I come out of Yehupitz, and all of a sudden I'm sitting and talking to you in Kansas City. I understand. It's a little strange. That's why I needed to...
Wait a minute, come back. Will you come back from where?
Yehupitz.
How do you get that word?
Yehupitz is far away, some incredibly far away place.
Where did you get that? Where did you read that? Not in the New York Times.
No, not in the New York Times. Oh, you're funny. No. I didn't know that my father spoke Yiddish until I got married, and I heard him speaking to my father-in-law. And I looked at him, I said, you speak Yiddish? He says, of course. I said, how come I never heard you speak Yiddish? You see, I came so late in his life. He was 48 when I was born. And so it puts us off kilter. And he was in a different world. And because he and my mother were divorced, I was raised a good deal of the time with my mother. And my need to absorb Yiddishkeit and all the paraphernalia that goes with being a Jew of Eastern European extraction, frankly, was something that I absorbed when I was through my in-laws.
How old are you now?
I'm 45. Huh, right. Huh. And by the time I thought that I wanted to ask my father about things, he was gone. Because we really are like 2 generations apart.
Oh, yeah.
And so when I looked around, there was only Pauline, who was not eager to talk about anything. So I'm looking for people who remember a period. I know very little about my grandparents. I know nothing about Alexander. I don't care what I hear. I'm just interested in little anecdotal details about what their lives were like, what kind of people they were, what it was like to be a Jewish tailor in Paris in 1920, 1910. What it was, all anecdotal material.
Well, I don't know.
I'll ask the questions,
Yeah.
and you talk.
Okay.
Yeah?
Well, I'll talk the best way I can.
Okay. And the Hebrew, in case you wondered where I get my Hebrew from, is I spent 9 years in Israel. I went on Aliyah to Israel.
When?
1978. And I have 2 daughters who live there. One is Sarah, and one is Rachel. Sarah is in the Israeli army. You wouldn't have believed that Siomi would have grandchildren who are Israeli, right? I think not. I think it was a big surprise for everybody. And Rachel is 16, and she's in a boarding school there.
Yeah.
We'll talk, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, I'll make arrangements, and I'll call, and I'll let you know by letter, okay? And you confirm that it's okay for you.
Okay.
All right?
Good.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.